Hi everyone, my name is Sabina and today I will be doing a 1-year review on Gucci Jordaan Loafers. So if you're interested, please continue watching and I will appreciate any support with your likes. Thank you so much. I put the loafers back in the box just to give you an impression how the packaging looks like. So I think this is a standard Gucci shoebox for their, let's say, smart shoes. At least I have 3 pairs from Gucci. None of them are sneakers. And they all come in the same exact box. So let's open up. I removed a lot of tissue paper just for the purpose of the video. These come in this very nice, almost like silky feel dust bags. My Gucci Jordaan Loafers are in black leather. Let me just get the second one. So this is how they look. As I mentioned, this is a 1-year review where, well, almost 1 year. I received those as actually a birthday gift almost around 11 months ago, and I have been wearing them quite a lot since in spring, summer and early autumn. Where I'm at, they're definitely not suitable for winter. So this is a currently classic Gucci loafer design. I think if people thinking designer loafers, Gucci would be like one of the first ones to come up in their mind. So this is in black, I'd say glossy, a little bit glossy leather with Gucci signature horse bead in kind of antique gold. It's not flashy or anything at all. The loafer is leather throughout, so including the outsole. But if you see, I actually did put a protection on the outsole. The heel is kind of rubber protected partially, and that's how the shoe is already made. And here, and I will show you close up as well, part of the heel is not protected originally, neither I put the extra protection, and here you can really see a good wear and tear. So if you ask me how the shoe would look like without the protection, this would be the look. And I have to mention that I did put the protection after I already wore the shoe several times. You can do either way. On my recent Gucci purpose, I put the protection right away. I haven't worn them outside, and I thought, okay, I'd rather put the protection right away. I would not only Gucci loafers or really high designer expensive shoe, but if your shoe is coming with a leather sole, I would definitely recommend to put the protection. That's what I do always myself. Why? At least for me, the climate I'm living in, it's quite moist and rainy, and I think nothing destroys the leather sole more than moist. So maybe if you're living in the Mediterranean, maybe you're not a heavy walker, maybe you don't even walk a lot, then maybe you can not put any protection, at least for a longer period of time. If I put this on, I know most chance I would be walking a lot because I don't have a car, so I take a public transport, which is, the public transport is not the problem itself, but if I need to get from A to B, there is some walking included. So yeah, this is kind of a small jump to the wear and tear advice for the leather outsole. So guys, if you want your shoe to last you longer with leather outsole, definitely put a protection. In my case, in Europe, it maybe costs anywhere between 20, 30, maybe other countries, maybe 15 euro. But I think it's well worth it because this nearly 600 euro shoe would last you longer. Okay, let me talk quickly about the sizing. Mine are in 36.5 Italian size. I would always expect to purchase 37 Italian sizing, but this pair definitely fits me way better in 36.5. And as I mentioned, I have three Gucci pairs in total, so two more, and they all come in 36.5. Maybe if you would go for sneakers, you would need to size up, but that is a usual case for sneakers in general. Is it a designer sneaker or your sports shoe? You would size up there anyways. Let's speak more about wear and tear and my further impressions about outsole. So you would see kind of leather creasing, obviously where my feet is bending while walking. It's nothing major, I would say, and is expected. And I think with this kind of leather, it even gives the shoe kind of this better look, a bit of chicness. You know, it looks worn, but it doesn't look destroyed. And from what I understand, there's a bit of a glossy leather that definitely comes in this black loafer is less stretchy compared, for example, to the same Jordan loafer but in white leather. So the white leather also has a different feel and look to it. I think it's more made. And from what I also heard from the sales assistants in the store, the white leather is more flexible and is stretching a bit more. So basically, yeah, the leather creasing is the only thing that I think really gives it away that I've been wearing those for a bit. The inside looks great. There is like literally no damage or anything, no coloring, because sometimes a lighter interior might color. Obviously depends maybe on the socks you might be wearing, but yeah, I have no coloring issues inside. Looks great. What about the comfort? So when I just got this, the right shoe was hurting my toe on the spot where the shoe is kind of creasing and let's say folding when I'm walking. It was pretty bad, I would say. I had to like figure out what kind of padding to put on my toe to prevent a bad blister. But then when I gave my shoes to have this protection put on, the next time I wore them with the protection, I stopped having any issue with hurting my toe. So I don't know if I don't know. It's just a miracle. It doesn't seem logical that the protection would stop the creasing, like hurting my toe, but that's just happened. And I think the more logical explanation is that the leather is quite thick. That's what they mentioned, that this leather is maybe less stretchy than, for example, the white one for the model. And maybe I just wore them just enough times to break in and mold to my feet. And for the rest, I think these shoes are super comfortable. If we talk maybe blistering, I think some people either get blisters all the time, no matter what shoe they wear, and some people don't get any blisters. I would personally suggest maybe to wear this with a thin sock or hosiery a few first times, but I don't have any blisters. Not that I can at least remember the first time, so maybe there was something, but nothing major. These shoes are comfortable also to work on your maybe shopping day or your just day out on the weekend, going shopping and lunch, dinner. What I really love about the shoes is that this shoe can be worn in so many ways, and they can fit so many people, so many styles. This is, first of all, obviously a very classic shape. Nowadays there is a fashion for a thicker sole loafers, and this shape is, you know, the ultimate classic. It was there 20 years ago, and it will be there, you know, in 10 years time as well. So this shoe is office suitable. This shoe can be worn with, you know, blue jean, a little bit of Lady Di style blue jean and a blazer. This can be worn with dresses. Maybe obviously the black one wouldn't fit nicely with a very summery dress, but maybe if you get this ones in white or beige, it can also fit, you know, a very summery outfit as well. I did check Gucci online store, and this Jordaan Loafers came now only, or at least were only available in black leather, like the ones that I have, and then some kind of fabric material with a special print. I'm not sure of the name. The white ones are available in the horsebit leather loafer model. That's the one with folding heel, the one that you can wear as a regular loafer and as well as a slipper. So I'm quite surprised that there are not so many kind of summery feel colors now available, but maybe just it's all sold out. Not sure, but maybe this can be found on Farfetch or any other online shopping website in other colors. I know a couple of years ago this also came in velvet, I believe, in kind of bluish greenish colors. I've seen those on people also looking great. I guess might be that specific model might be found on pre-loved market. Just to give you maybe some other tips, if you're not really feeling Gucci but looking for a similar classic style loafer, obviously Tod's is one of the brands that makes loafers in any shape and form and color, and there is something similar as well. Salvatore Ferragamo also is a brand to go for your loafers. If you want something less expensive, you know, Massimo Dutti does loafers also in full leather. You know, even H&M does a similar looking loafer. Not sure if it's leather or not, probably only partially. You know, even Tommy Hilfiger has loafers. So obviously loafer is nothing new. And the only thing that you can choose if you're into loafers is whether you want a thicker sole. Gucci has a thicker sole loafer, but to me they're a bit extreme. But for example, again, Tod's and Prada, they have a thicker sole loafer that look more to a classic side and might live a long life in your closet, you know, fashion and trend wise. But otherwise, you know, if you know how to dress it, I think this the thicker sole ones also can be worn, you know, in 10 years time and still be looking great and cool. So this is it, you guys. Thanks for watching. Really advising the shoe, and hope to see you soon again. Bye.